everybody. Good morning. Welcome.
Morning.
It's Monday morning already.
Yes.
Boy, the weekend goes by so
Congratulations,
quickly.
you made it through another weekend.
Yeah. Happy Super Bowl.
Yes.
Congratulations to Tampa Bay and, of course, Tom Brady.
And
Another-
Ron Gronkowski.
And
That was
Rob.
hilarious to watch.
Rob.
Yes, sorry, Rob.
We don't know who Ron Gronkowski is,
No.
but
I don't watch.
anyway, it was a great game. It was a great game. Really, really good. Enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. We did. I had a great weekend. Visited some family. Went to go visit my mom yesterday. And then we just, I did some work on Saturday, and you worked a little bit this weekend and enjoyed. It took some time to enjoy the weekend, get out into nature and some walking and all that good stuff.
A little bit of everything. Smorgasbord.
Happy to be here this Monday morning. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, you may be wondering, a lot of people thought 2020, a lot of people had a horrible year or bad year because of COVID. And so they were hoping 2021 was going to be better. And so they come into 2021 and they're like, okay, I'm just going to chill because it's been so hard. And what I'm here to tell you is 2021 is not the time to chill. 2021 is actually the time to start something new, if that's what you want to do, make a change, to work harder than you've ever worked, to prepare yourself, to build, to do those things in 2021 and into 2022, because 2023 is going to be your chill year.
I like what Master Sri Akashnar says. He says the Chinese word for crisis is two characters. One is danger, the other is opportunity. You put those two characters together and you have crisis. With every crisis, like the one we've got now, there's a big opportunity for you if you take it.
Right. And right now the energies are working towards us taking action, doing things, starting something new, whether it's a new business or a new workout or building strength. It's a building year. So no sitting on your laurels. Doesn't mean you can't have fun. Doesn't mean that it's all work and no play. Obviously, you want to take care of yourself and make sure that you're having some fun in your day. But this is a building year. This is a year that you want to start getting yourself together, planning, working hard. If you're going to start that business, start that business. I just started a partnership with Savvy, which is clothing, and I have this Savvy really nice warm comfy top on. Just wanted to show it to you because Savvy doesn't do workout clothing or leggings and sports tops and sports clothing. They do leisure wear, and this is an unlined, sort of like a sweatshirt, but it's Sherpa, and I love the color. This time of year it gets kind of dark because we don't see a lot of sun. It's snowing, so it's kind of nice to have a bright pop of color, to get your energies up. Yeah.
All right.
So it's Monday morning. We are here this morning. We're going to get started with a warm up. I hope you have some kettlebells. If you don't, you can actually do this without kettlebells. Warm up first.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking it easy a little bit today. I woke up this morning with my back feeling a little bit funky. So rather than exacerbate something, we're gonna take it easy.
So let's do a little bit of a warm up first.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna start with hot. This is our usual hot. So let me know what you thought about the Super Bowl. I thought it was a really good game on both sides. Really great to see Tom Brady and Gronk up there working together, and everybody else on that team. Yeah, they're not the only two people on the team.
They had a good night, that's for sure.
Drop down arms, just getting that tension out, dropping the arms down. I always say, if not now, then when? If you're not gonna, when are you gonna do something? When are you gonna start something new? When are you gonna do that thing that you really want to do? now's the time to do it. Now's the time. The energies are aligned in your favor. Take advantage of that. If you don't have a tribe of people that are positive and forward moving and motivated and inspired, then join us. We are that, and we are here to motivate you and inspire you to do your best, to do something that you want to do in your life. That's what life is for, man. Enjoy it. Our time. It really, really is.
I love this exercise. This is called beating the temple drum.
Feels good, actually. It's a nice twist in the hip area too, as well. Doing some neck rotation, just gently around in the circle. I'm trying to follow David, but I do my own thing at the same time.
Other way.
And the other way. And no matter if you're going to be doing a workout routine, getting your body warmed up for the day is really crucial anyway. So
Look left and right.
make sure you're doing that. But creating a strong foundation physically is just as important as making a plan for the day as to what you're going to do in terms of work. It's just a good foundation of getting up early, moving your body, building strength, mobility, and flexibility. Also helps build strength, mobility, and flexibility in your mind and in your stamina and your entire life. It's a foundation. It's not something that you start and stop. It's something that you should be doing the rest of your life. Creating a foundation. You cannot have a strong building on a weak foundation. And we have to be strong. These times are requiring us to be strong in body, mind, and spirit so that we can help others. Maybe it's people in your family, maybe it's friends, maybe it's people that you don't even know. Help them in times of crisis or hard times. Because the hard times aren't over. They're actually haven't even really begun. So we want to be prepared. And what better day to start something new than a fresh week, Monday? Kind of, I look at it as sort of a reset. I take a look at what happened last week. What are some things that I do want to do this week? And if you focus on the things that you do want to do, instead of the focus on things that you don't want to do, or the things that are bad, or things that are not going right, then you're going to get more of that in your life. If you're focusing on the negative things in your life, this is going on, then that's what's going to come to you.
True.
All right.
Let's grab a kettlebell. I'm going to grab a relatively light kettlebell today.
Okay.
You should grab whatever you like.
Well, we'll start out with the light one because it is Monday. I'm just going to adjust my camera. The camera's a little crooked this morning. Happy to have everybody here with us this morning. If my brother Paul is with us, Paul, get up off your chair.
Yeah, just
good to see you yesterday.
Clear some stuff aside, forget the kettlebell, just move.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did the warm up with us.
Right.
Okay. Reach down, grab the kettlebell, 2 hands, drive into the heels, pick it up. Bring it around the body. Here we go.
Body rotation. And I know I've answered this question. Gary had asked, are you not wearing shoes? Shouldn't you be wearing sneakers? No. You need to be able to
Other way.
Really dig your toes in and feel the stability of the earth or the ground when you're doing kettlebell workout. It's amazing how much we use our feet to become stable and give us a good foundation to stand
Put this hand up by your shoulder. Bring the kettlebell to your side. You're going to hoist it up, catch it in the hand. Now, you can either take this hand away or leave it there. Whatever is up, whatever works for you, press the kettlebell overhead. Return it. Swing to your side, hoist it up, press it overhead. Make sure you go to full lockout position. Bicep touches the ear, fire the tricep hard and lock it.
When you're hoisting it up, you're using your hips. So you're using your arms too, but the power comes from the middle of your body.
I have no clue how many that is, but it was enough. Other side.
I don't either.
I think it was about 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a great little one. I'm just going to adjust this. It's funny, my Instagram is crooked one way, and my Facebook is crooked the opposite way. Oh, crooked this morning. All right.
Okay, so what we're going to do next, so we're going to do our swing to the rack and lunge. So it looks like this. I'm going to take the kettlebell and I'm going to swing to the rack, step forward opposite leg. So we're going to swing, step, swing. Change hands. Five, 7,
10. 5, 10. Okay, I just want to see who we have with us on Instagram. There we have My Kitchen Laboratory. Hello. And Will Rise again. Nice to have you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Grab your kettlebells and join us. For those of you who are new to kettlebell work, if you go to Sensei David Hill's YouTube channel, we have about 6 months worth of form. The beginner, people that are beginning should watch this to make sure that they're using the correct form, because there's a science behind kettlebell workout. And there's a reason why you want to use correct form when you're doing this. This isn't just about throwing the kettlebell around. It's about using correct form and using your body correctly.
Okay, imagine you have the kettlebell in one hand.
Okay.
Sit back into your hips.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Swing the kettlebell as if you've got one in your hand. Push your hips forward. Switch hands, bring the kettlebell to a rack on the other side. Swing, switch. This is what it looks like. We start with the kettlebell in the rack. Swing, switch to the other side. Swing, This hand comes through the handle and I switch to the other hand. Swing, switch. There's the exercise.
Okay.
So start with the kettlebell in your left hand in the rack position. Get ready with your right. Swing the kettlebell. Slide the hand through. Swing. 2. Swing. 3. Hold. Now watch this. I'm going to swing my kettlebell, stick the other hand through and bring it all the way to the ceiling. With me now. Swing, switch and press. All the way to the bottom. Switch and press. Get your hips into it.
I'm missing something.
You're doing great.
Well,
You're not missing a thing. I would have been watching you.
okay.
Excellent
It feels
work.
fine.
Set it down for a sec. Anytime you do a new technique, it's going to feel weird and wrong because your body's not used to doing it.
Okay.
But what you were doing was correct because I
Okay.
was watching you and you were doing it exactly correct.
Okay.
This is something that is probably one of the most important things that you can learn, not just in kettlebell. But if you feel uncomfortable, you're probably learning. Because it's in when we learn anything that we are in unfamiliar territory. If it's a physical skill, it's going to feel neurologically wrong. If it's an emotional situation, it's going to feel emotionally wrong. Period. Does that make sense?
It's out of your comfort zone.
It is out of your comfort zone, precisely.
You're learning something, either your body or your mind or the combination of the two.
That's right. And what we were doing just now, we call the switch snatch, which is the snatch where you switch hands in the middle of it. That's not an easy technique. Every part of your body is being used, some of them in familiar ways, because you've done the snatch before, some of them in unfamiliar ways, because we haven't done it like this.
You haven't done a switch. Okay. Want to do some more of those?
Actually, yes. You mean just like we just did?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. All right, I'll not do it and watch you just to make sure.
Okay.
So, start with the kettlebell in the rack position, right? You're gonna swing and switch. Just do a swing and switch rack to start. Swing and switch. Good. Nice. Now, bring it all the way to the top. Good. And now you can swing just like it. There it is. Nice. Beautiful. You're actually getting really good lockout position on those. You're bringing it nice into the center. Yeah, put that down for a second. You actually had better form on those than on your regular snatches.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Well, I'm using a lighter weight too.
Okay. So, I mean, you were getting not to 98%, but to 100%.
Yeah, I'm better at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's modify that a little bit now.
I didn't pay him to say this. I'll still be a 10 later.
So let's modify this now, and we're going to do our switch, go back to just doing switch racks, but we're going to switch rack and step back and lunge.
Okay.
Swing, switch rack, step back and lunge. That's the exercise. So start from here to the rack. So we're going to switch to the right hand and step back with our left. Here we go. Swing, switching, step back.
Okay. Can we do this again? Hold on. Got the wrong leg.
Okay.
So swing. Okay.
Release.
I got my pinky.
You know, Keep everything fired, just enough to maintain form. Fire your core. Tighten the muscles around your knees. Keep your elbows in tight. Grip with your toes. Come up, hold. Sit it down. How'd that feel?
Good. I like that. I caught my pinky.
Oh,
Almost broke
on
it.
the switch?
Yeah. I hit it, stretched it out a little bit.
Whew. Nice.
Yeah, no, I like that. And I'm using a little bit smaller weight this morning,
Mm-hmm.
partly because we took 2 days off. We don't do kettlebell on
Yep.
Saturday and Sunday, and it feels really light, but I want to make sure my form is good. But when you're using a lighter weight, you're also still working your muscles.
Oh, yeah.
So it enables you to really concentrate on your form and the muscles that you're using. So
Okay, now, so we can go on, or we can take this one step further. And by one step further, what I mean is,
so door number 1, or door
what I
number
mean
on the
is switch, snatch, and lunge. That's the sort of more final version of that exercise.
well, we can try it.
You're welcome to try it. I'll watch for a second. So the best way to start is do the switch snatch completely, then step back. Step back with your
No, I'm stepping back to
step
this.
back to that one. Yep. The other side and step back. And then whenever you're comfortable, you can slowly combine them. Nice.
Mhm.
Takes a lot of core strength. Maintain control of that bell. Grip with the toe. Grip with the knee. You.
Oh, fully walked out there.
That's fine. That's a lot of stuff to think about at once, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that though. I'd
Very
like to
good.
do that again this week.
Sure.
Maybe tomorrow,
Sure.
starting from that beginning all the way up.
Yep.
I like that one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Nicely done. Okay. So let's bring our kettlebell up.
And what are we going to be doing?
Bring it to the right position. We're going to do some presses.
Okay.
Now, start with our regular press. So, actually, let's start with the arm press. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to, on this one, you're going to crush the kettlebell handle with your hand, squeezing it tight. And you can squeeze the other hand equal amount. And you're going to slowly swing it to the side and press it overhead, come all the way to lockout. And now imagine you're doing a one-armed pull-up. You're going to pull the kettlebell down, firing your lat nice and hard. Squeeze and press. 2. This keeps your forearm plumb to the ground through the entire exercise.
You want to do this slow.
Mm-hmm. This is not a true kettlebell exercise, but it's a good exercise. Now we're going to do 5 more. This time we're going to press using our hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Changing. Now 5 nice slow Arnold presses. Crush the handle. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now you can use your hips. 1, 2. Try to throw the kettlebell and catch it at the top. And set it down.
You know, with my lighter weight, that was like towards the end, like
Yes.
I mean, literally,
Oh, yeah.
I can feel it working. Pumped up the old biceps and shoulder pumpkins.
Shoulder pumpkins.
Yeah, that's what they call them. They call these the pumpkins. These are your peaches.
Yeah.
These are your pumpkins.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's do, with this lighter weight, some handle stand. Now, what we're going to do with this is we're going to, so handle stand where you've got the handle and the ball is up. It's a very much a balance exercise. People think of it as a strength exercise, and it is, but it is strength to the degree that balance is strength. So, start with grabbing the kettlebell handle, pinky to the middle, drive into your heels, grip it, and bottoms up. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to press the kettlebell from here. So you can use your hips. You don't have to do a straight Arnold press. You can use your hips, press it overhead.
So I have a question about my hand placement on my bell.
Yep.
Because I don't. So can you take?
Okay. Pay attention to this. I'm going to put the kettlebell here in front of me. Okay.
Okay.
The center of gravity of anything, including this kettlebell, is going to go through its center of mass. Now, the kettlebell, its center of mass is literally an axis on which that would rotate from any plane. But what we're going to think about is from right now, if you drew a line directly down the center of the kettlebell, bisecting it on all planes, so right through the middle, it would be right through the middle of the handle. Since the weight-bearing part of our arm is the ulna, this bone that terminates under the fifth metacarpal and pinky, that is the weight-bearing point. So we want that weight-bearing point to be on the center of gravity of the kettlebell, so that when it is here and the weight of the kettlebell is pressing down, it is the center of the handle where the weight or is exiting the kettlebell. It exits the kettlebell here and enters my hand here at the heel of the hand. Again, at the bottom of the fifth metacarpal, which is the bone of the hand directly under the pinky.
So, in other words,
the heel of the hand
should be in the middle.
Should be in the middle of the hand.
Okay. Make a long story short.
And you should be balancing the weight, and you should be able to do it with your hand open like this.
Because it's balancing.
Because I'm balancing.
I mean, there is some strength.
Now, grip the kettlebell, pinky to the middle of the hand. Bring it bottoms up. Sit back into your hips ever so slightly. Press the kettlebell
Yeah,
up
that's
overhead.
fine. I can't even hang
Pull
on
it
to
up.
it like this.
Oh, go down to the next one.
This is the light one.
No, there's
The baby
baby
one?
ones. Yeah.
Being that. I don't like these. The reason is I haven't been able to master these.
And press it overhead.
And I don't know how to master them other than just do it. But
We'll do 3 of those.
I guess that is the only way
Change hands.
to master it is to do them.
That's right. And down. Now, the thing is, all of the kettlebell exercises that we do, many of the kettlebell exercises that we do, we can modify to do this way.
See, I just don't feel like it's.
Keep it in tight. If it goes out here, the further it gets away from you, the weaker you get.
Okay. So
You have to keep it close to you.
okay.
This is the thing. Stay under the weight. Yeah, nice. So even right there and just rotating the kettlebell. Yeah. See? All these minute adjustments that she's doing, tightening the body, tightening the legs, gripping with the toes, gripping with the hand. All of this stuff is what's needed to be able to stabilize that kettlebell, just to hold still, let alone move it and keep the body stabilized underneath it while you move it. This is
It's not just about getting it up there with your hand. It's
right.
You're literally using your whole body for that.
That's right. This is a good example of why we do kettlebell, because you can isolate all the muscles in your body and make them grow and look strong, but that doesn't make you strong. What makes you strong is the ability to coordinate all of your musculature together for a given exercise. Morning, Tim.
No. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Good to see all of you here this morning. Happy Monday. So we're new. Are we at the end?
We are at the end here. We're at 6:33.
Okay.
Very
I'm
nicely
so
done,
happy that
folks.
you joined us this morning for a little bit of inspiration, motivation,
Morning, Mary.
and our workout. So hope
James.
that you have your kettlebell and make this day a beautiful day. It's Monday, beginning of the week. We have a fresh start, so there's no reason why we can't have a fantastic day because we are the creators of our life. We make our day fantastic, and it starts out with being grateful and happy, and then it bleeds into the rest of our day. So have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining us this early in the morning. We'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another kettlebell workout.
Do it.
And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye. Everybody.